Hello, classy people. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King, of course, and as always, turn your closed captions on. That way you can see the horses we are analyzing run across the bottom of the screen right here. And as always, our tip sheets are available for the upcoming weekend. We already have Gulfstreams out for Friday, and we also have Churchills for Saturday. So any other track you may need, please email me at SpeedKing24@yahoo.com. And for all you folks who are just tuning in, if you haven't subscribed and you're just new to our channel, please do so. It's a way to support us. And of course, comments, my favorite part. I try to answer each and every one of them personally, as everybody knows. Let's dive in. Penn National has a big races on Friday night, and it's pretty nice to see the minor track have these type of races. The very first stake race on the card is race number 3. It is the Lyhard Stakes. Well, Lyhard was a very nice turf horse, going a mile and 16 for 100,000. It's for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. It's a field of 8. We're going to run through these fairly quick. We have a real strong opinion in here, and we'll go from there. And the third race, again, the Lyhard Stakes on the turf, 3-year-olds and up. The number 1 horse, well, Danza. Well, Danza, again, I mean, you can't make this stuff up, right? The number 1 horse, Danza, it has 19 starts and 0 wins. 19 starts, 0 wins in a stake race. Okay, so the horse hasn't even broken her maiden, and they should take this horse from this trainer and or the connections. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, the horse has won $61,000 and hasn't broke her maiden yet, and of course they're picking up checks. But this 4-year-old by Danza, I mean, come on guys, the horse is 30-1 on the morning line. You're throwing this horse in against the wolves. I don't get it. But anyway, let's throw the number 1, the maiden, who has never won, off the ticket, Danza. Malveys Model. Well, here's a horse that's a bit of a bridesmaid. Malveys Model is a 4-year-old with 12 starts, 2 wins in 5 seconds. Okay, horse likes to run underneath. And the other X factor for the number 2 horse, Malveys Model, is the horse is just not a turf horse. Now, the horse did run on the turf back there last year at Laurel and Penn National in allowance and stake races, and really didn't disgrace. So again, Malveys Model is only 5-1 on the morning line, coming off of a layoff, second race off the layoff, returning in 27 days. That last race is just horrible on the dirt on May 7th. I don't like the number 2 horse in this spot at all, Malveys Model. Let's throw her off the ticket. Well, here's the horse that I think is a lead pipe cinch in the race. And by the way, the races over at Penn National are extremely good races on Friday night. And it looks kind of chalky. It looks kind of the first 3 contenders should win because national trainers are dropping in with their big head horses. So it does look, you may have to be playing pick 3s and doubles and stuff like that multiple times to make some money. And in the third race, in the Lyhard Stakes, the number 3 horse looks like a lead pipe cinch to me. Love in the Air. The number 3, Love in the Air, is 2-1 on the morning line, has 8 starts, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 2 thirds. So 7 times in the money from 8 starts. This horse is by constitution. John Service is doing the services in the training booth, and you got Paco Lopez in the arms. Too bad when the horse made her 4-year-old debut on February 25th at Gulfstream Park, ran in an allowance race 7.5 furlong, ran a beautiful speed figure on the grass with Paco Lopez in the arms at 14-1. Subsequently came back at my home track, Monmouth Park, on May 8th in an allowance on the dirt and won the race by 10 lengths. Now returning in 25 days, returning back to the turf. There's no reason this horse doesn't go forward here with only 8 starts. So I expect really the number 3 horse, Love in the Air, to do some work here at 2-1 on the morning line. This horse does have a 28% win probability for us here in the SpeedKing studio, and 2-1 is a fair and square price, anywhere from 8-5 to 2-1. So again, Love in the Air should handle this bunch, if you ask me, with Paco Lopez in the arms. Well, the number 4, we love the name of the number 4 horse, Fun While It Lasted. Well, it was fun while it lasted, but this one last long. I mean, this horse is bred impeccably fun while it lasted. 5-2 on the morning line. I get it. The horse is by War Dancer, on the back end by Pulpit. Again, Brittany Russell, my girl Brittany Russell from the Maryland and the Virginia area, is doing the signal calling here. The horse made her 3-year-old debut on April 14th. It was scheduled for the grass. They took it off because of rain. The horse still went gate to wire and won by 9 lengths. Now the horse is returning in 50 days. If somehow was on the vet scratch list and is returning to the grass. So again, the bloodline is there for the number 4, Fun While It Lasted. And again, 5-2. It is Brittany Russell, and I would probably be remiss if I didn't put this horse in one of my top 3 picks for sure. The number 4, Fun While It Lasted. Which? Well, Which has 6 wins from 20 starts. This horse by Magician is a fairly decent horse, coming off an extended layoff, 256 days, trained by Tommy Halton. Hernandez is in the orange. This 6-year-old, again, will have to muster up a huge effort to beat this bunch. Now, when the horse left last year in September, the horse was riding a 3-game winning streak, so you can't knock that. But 256 days off and returning against this kind of caliber, to me, we're going to have to take a wait-and-see approach on the number 5. Now, does that mean that this horse can't run? It doesn't. I mean, Which is a very nice horse. It's just been away so long. And when they left, he was winning 3 races in a row, and the horse is 6-1, 8-1 on the morning line here. So, again, maybe this horse would be my 3rd or 4th pick in here, the number 5, Which. Well, the number 6 horse, we don't like this horse, Wildcat Cartridge, at all. This horse isn't really a turf horse by no means. Ramirez is our trainer of record. This 8-year-old has 9 wins from 52 starts, and we don't like the number 6 Wildcat Cartridge at 8-1. Let's throw the 6 off the ticket. The number 9, 90% Breen. Well, 90% Breen, we all know this horse. Again, a bit of a bridesmaid, if you ask me. 3 wins from 13 starts. That's fair, and then it's 5 seconds and 2/3. I mean, if you want to look at it in a positive way, the horse out of 13 starts has finished in the money 10 times. So again, that's pretty good, but most of them are 2nd and 3rd. But this horse is not a turf horse, 90% Breen. So we're going to throw the number 7 off the ticket in this spot. All right, well, the number 8 horse, here's a horse that I think could run well, but again, I mean, I don't like my horses. I do like 4 to 6 weeks on the layoff, but I don't like my horse coming out of retirement and betting them the first race. So this horse has been away, Trolley Ride, the number 8, at 15-1 for 202 days, and this horse isn't much of a turf horse, if you ask me. Speed figures are okay. At best case, I would use the number 8 just for value in tries and superfectors. So in the Lyhard Stakes race, 3rd race, the very first stake race on the card on Friday, this field of 8 fillies, 3-year-olds and up, going a mile and 16 for 100,000. My top pick is going to be the number 3 horse with Paco Lopez. Man, this horse should win this race. The number 3, Love in the Air. I like this horse a bunch. And by the way, in the 4th race, the race right after this here stake race, y'all know how much I love By Land and By Sea, the number 5. So I'm thinking, can we do a hard daily double here? 3 in the first in the 3rd race, back to the number 5 horse, Flavian Pratt, in the 4th race. Can we punch a $100 double, 3-5 here? I mean, the number 3 should win this race in the 3rd race. So it's just a thought, food for thought. But here, we like the number 3 on top for sure, a whole bunch, as much as we like By Land and By Sea in the next race. So our top pick is going to be the number 3, and I would be absolutely remiss if I didn't put my girl Brittany Russell 2nd with the number 4, Fun While It Lasted. horse returning back to the grass, really making a 4-year-old debut on Friday night. I expect the 4-horse Fun While Lasting at 5-2 to do some work with my girl, who? That's right, Brittany Russell. So we like 3, 4 in that order, and our third horse would be the number 5 horse, which we think this horse, coming off a long layoff, may be able to run underneath for sure. So for us, it's 3, 4, 5 in that order in the first stake race, where at beautiful Penn National on Friday night, under the lights, in the Lyhard Stakes, in the Lyhard Stakes, who was a tremendous turf horse. And in the 4th race, everybody knows I landed on another Flavian Pratt horse, and I think we're going to cash a ticket with Mr. Pratt. The number 5 horse by Land and Sea is an absolute, to me, lock in the 4th race. How about a cold double? The number 3 horse in the 3rd race, right, with Love in the Air, back to the 4th race, the number 5. That's right, hard double, right, by Land and by Sea for sure. 3-5, $100 double, right? Paco back to Pratt. 3rd and 4th race at beautiful Penn National. Let me know what y'all think. We've done all the stake races on Friday night under the light in beautiful Granville, PA. Down there at Penn National. Love to see the minor tracks with big days and big nights like this. Let me know what y'all think. Stay classy in everything you do. And if those folks go low, and they will, you keep it 100. You go high. The SpeedKing wouldn't expect anything else but classiness from the classy people. Stay classy, y'all. Let's get to number 3, 5 double home in the 3rd and 4th race at beautiful Penn National Friday night.